seen this image going around, and I figured I might as well just hop on here and give you guys some context. So basically, 4Extra, 4th of July, I was hanging out with a bunch of his friends in front of like a shopping center where they're all hanging out. There was like a short that I posted yesterday, him doing some high kick thing, and he basically had a handful of fireworks, and he was about to let one off. Didn't actually get out of his hand. Apparently, those fuses burn a lot faster than you would think, and blew his hand off. And there's more bad news, which is that the true extent of his injuries, I don't think has really 100% been revealed yet. I'm not really at liberty to say exactly what, but definitely there's more to come in terms of like all the stuff that has happened to him as a result of this. But also, I'm not sure 100% who the friend was, but he was with one of his friends, and his friend allegedly like blew half his face off, which I haven't seen any evidence of this or whatever, but yeah, that's all we know right now. He's in surgery right now, off pain meds for like the first time in his entire life. And I'll keep you guys updated, but that's all we know right now. So,
Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, and we would love to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the elect, all right? And we're going to kick right into this, man. It says, rapper 4Extra blows his hand off with fireworks and shocking July 4th accident, man. And why that's the spirit? Because this nigga is a fucking, well, I believe the nigga make music here and there, but he's a fucking gangbanger, man. He's a Vernon Avenue 40s Crip, all right? And he bleeds on No Jumper. That damn Edomite, man. The nigga that was just speaking, Adam Fruity dude, man. Niggas who he let niggas pop his wife, man. Okay? But the point is, you know, this Jake right here, he goes on Adam 22, you know, bragging that he's a Crip. All right, but the main thing he boasts in is when his brothers, his own con comes into the LA County jail, he socks them out. All right, he catches fades. He make everybody that comes on his pod catch a fade with him, man. All right, if they not a Crip, man. All right, and now who you gonna catch a fade with now with no hand, nigga? All right, and also too, man, we told Jake over and over, man, to stop celebrating this devil customs, man. All right, July 4th has nothing to do with the independence of you niggas, okay? And not even the independence of Babylon, man. It actually goes back to damn star worship and other things as well, man. Okay, but hey, man, this is the type of, you know, shit you get brought to yourself when you disobey the laws of our power, man. You had anything to say,
This is just a quick precept. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
There's only one God, man. His name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai, man, for those who can receive it.
It said, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
Hey, if a nigga lost his life, man, Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Shai did it. And the Lord said, I wound and I heal. This nigga was wounded.
Right.
Okay, so the Lord did it, man.
Right.
Why? Because first and foremost, he's a wicked nigga. Mm-hmm. All right, he's not supposed to be participating in the 4th of July ceremonies, man. We have our own high holy days. All right?
It says, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And to back up what you just said, this is Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days.
Hey, start at 19, brother.
This is Amos 5 and 19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
And the reason why I asked for this precept, because, like I said, this nigga is he just got locked up over and over and over. Okay? Then he gets out of jail. They put a house arrest bracelet on this nigga. This nigga said, you know what? I'm about to go to my hood day. He violated his probation just to go to his hood day, to hang around some niggas, man. Okay? Got his ass locked back up. He gets right back out again and then gets his hand blew off, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
Yeah, and that's what. Guess what? That's it, man. That's a prime example.
It said, verse 20, shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Right, and these feast days that Jake's celebrating nowadays, which that's really talking about us in the ancient world, we were celebrating our high holy days, how you know, the Israelites was pretty much being hypocrites. But now you could equate it to Jake celebrating these feast days for the so-called white man, okay? And these idolatrous days, and every time it's a so-called holiday, you always get some judgment. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get hit by a car, niggas get shot, babies get run over, niggas get their faces blown off.
Look what it said right here. It said fireworks needlessly destroys fingers, hands, and lives every year, doctor says. So this is and I guarantee you amongst those individuals who receive judgment during these days, they be damn Jake, man.
Right. Yeah.
He'll take his whole family to go see the fireworks live. Look, I was leaving the brother house yesterday. I'm coming down the street. You got 20 Jakes in the middle of the street lighting down fireworks while I'm trying to drive past, man.
Right.
Wicked ass niggas, man.
Right. Somebody dumped a bunch of fireworks in front of my yard. I don't even celebrate, but it's a bunch of firework trash in front of my yard. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is Job 5:18. It say, for he maketh sore and bindeth up, he woundeth, and his hands make whole. So once again, just reiterating the point that the Lord is out here judging you niggas, okay, for this idolatry, man. And you're not independent. You are more dependent than you was in 1776, man. You see what I'm saying? Jake is still dependent on the so-called white man, but you are celebrating the white man's independence, man.
That's right.
While niggas and spicks is getting deported. So niggas not gonna learn, man.
I got one. It's Zephaniah 3:5. It says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light, and he felleth not, but the unjust know of no shame. All right. And the scriptures also say, evil man understandeth not judgment, but they that seek of the Lord understand of all things. You think this nigga knows in his mind the Lord did that to him? Right. In his mind, it was a coincidence.
It was an accident.
It was an accident.
Right.
There's no such thing as an accident, man. The Lord has full control over everything, man. If a leaf fall from a tree right now, the Lord ordained that to happen, man. That's how much power the Lord has, man.
Right. The Lord had an angel distract his mind to hold on to that firework a second too long.
And it was like an M1000 or some shit, a stick of dynamite, man.
Damn.
Jake ain't got no business playing with that shit, man.
Right.
Jake's supposed to be partaking in the high holy days, but Jake don't know nothing about those days, man. And like I said, this nigga's a gangbanging nigga, man.
And the dude, Adam 22, he said that his injuries is really worse than what people is reporting. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga might be paralyzed. He might have no feeling in his whole arm or something. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up. But this is the last one I got. The 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 19 and 20. It say, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But
as punishment for correction. All right, so and guess what? You think a nigga like this is gonna get corrected? And guess what? As soon as he get out the hospital, he gonna be right back to banging 40 Vernon Crip, man. Right. Getting on the podcast, still talking mad shit until he get face to face with death.
He probably can't even throw up the proper gang sign now.
That's right.
He only got one hand.
And that's what he always does, bro. To anybody watching this, man, any brother, Akim or Akwat out there watching this, man, look up 4Extra on Adam 22. All this nigga talk about is punching out his ops, man. He catch him in the jail and he say he run 20 phase back to back and he don't never get tired. Well, how you gonna run phase now with a blew off hand, nigga? That's the Lord making mockery of you niggas, man.
That's right. It say, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
And we gonna prove, okay? When this nigga get out of surgery and he goes back on no jumper, man, you gonna watch this nigga how you're not gonna see this nigga humbled, man. Right. Cause you can already tell the type of spirit this nigga has, man. All right, so he gonna get back on there boasting, talking about he's still sucking shit out with one hand. Hey, and the Lord like I said, until he meets death, face to face with death, man.
They say, nor be always mindful of the scourges, like you were saying. He not gonna be mindful of why the Lord has punished him in that way. You see what I'm saying? And really, you got famine, plague, tribulation, all these things is taking place in the earth. You got the elders and the apostles on the highways and hedges, the prophets telling you this kingdom is going down. And this is what Jake is mindful of, the holy days and the NFL and all this other bullshit. Rapping and Adam 22 and all this other bullshit, man. So the Lord has to keep bringing these judgments, and the final judgment is the thermonuclear missiles, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna cleanse the earth for good, man.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Lord willing, this was edifying. We gonna end giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, every will. Blessings and safety to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.